They say that 21 grams is the weight of the soul at the moment of parting. Brief silence, a measurement, a myth, an attempt to quantify what resists form. The sphere between loudspeakers, held in opposing force. Fine dust begins to tremble. This is not a project of silence. It is the mathematical calculation of pain through layering. Accumulated, not expressed. Repeated into pressure until response occurs. Early 1990s. A detonation in a basement in Colorado. Low ceilings. Limited air. Pressure finding its first form. Sound pressure leaves the system and enters the body. The boundary dissolves. The signal persists. The BPM count becomes the metronome of a pulse that has long abandoned the organic rhythm. Regulated. Unyielding. The frequency is not felt. It is measured. Converted into data. Sustained under load. We do not hear music. We hear the architecture of a high-frequency, collapsing civilization. Velvet Acid Christ. Not as a genre, as a condition. What is exposed is not soft, it is structural. The human does not disappear. It changes its form. Resistance is not an act, it is a state, maintained under constant force, holding without release. Complexity becomes a shield. Every layer increases the distance from the norm. Integrity is not created by purity, but by endurance. Sustained through impact, remaining intact under strain. After the pressure, space remains, unoccupied, still charged. The signal does not end. It becomes quieter. Resonance continues to operate in the gaps of perception, below threshold, without signal. In the end, only weight remains, unmoving, without momentum, without release. The signal stands, unaltered, unaffected by decay, still transmitting.
This was not an origin. It was the calibration of a system under load. Velvet Acid Christ operates within controlled states: pressure, repetition, endurance. No resolution is offered, only continuation. Further configurations of Velvet Acid Christ remain active within this archive. Some signals persist beyond this instance. Kept restrained, kept precise, kept operational. See you in the next configuration.